Alex Rottenberg here, the brutally honest guy. So welcome to my first ever brutally honest earnings report on YouTube, following on from my blog, which I've been publishing since February 2019. It's going to follow pretty much the same standard as the blog, including highlights for the month, industry news, and of course earnings report. So let's get started. Now a little bit about myself. My name is Alex Rottenberg, as you obviously know, and I've been a travel photographer and Microstock contributor since around 2012, early 2013. And in the meantime, I visited dozens of countries, captured many images and videos, and I recently invested in a drone, which I'm flying quite regularly. So it's cool. So why did I start this blog? I started this blog because I was kind of fed up of seeing the content out there on YouTube, mainly about how to be rich shooting photos and videos. And the reality is, as you know, is completely different. It's a very difficult business to make it. You need, to put in a lot of time to learn and improve. And technically, and you have to spend money also on gear and to travel. So I wanted to show a realistic picture of what it takes to make it in this business as a side hustle. It's not a full-time job. And hopefully I've kept you guys entertained and interested, and there's much more for you to see and to learn. And welcome to the YouTube version of this blog. So starting out with some monthly highlights. So this month I had the pleasure to interview Dmitry Bruklenko. He's a travel photographer now based in Portugal. He's from Belarus, and it's been a pleasure. He shared his knowledge, and he spent 4 years in India, got some great shots. He's earned a lot of money, and gave some great tips. In addition, I interviewed Victor Torres, CEO and founder of Istock. Is a lifestyle agency, and really recommend you check them out if you're into lifestyle photography. You can become a contributor, send over your images. It'd be very, very good agency to work with. Another highlight is my 5 book cover photography achievements of this year. So as you know, I've been investing quite a bit on book covers at Archangel, and I've learned a lot. I'm improving. I'm trying to get my port better, get more sales. So check it out. Guest post by Meps, beginner tips for piloting FPV drones. Something that I've never done, but it's interesting. Perhaps one day I will purchase an FPV drone and hopefully not crash into somebody. And last and not least, my top 5 stock photography and footage regrets and their lessons. So this is a bit of a negative post talking about what I could have done better, why I didn't do what I could have done, but I tried to twist it in a way that it's a bit positive. Hopefully people will pick up on the lessons learned and not make the same mistakes I have. So yeah. So now let's talk about some industry news. This month we had a surprise from IEM that were pretty much written off and as bankrupt last year, and they were acquired by FreePick, and some sales started to trickle and some backdated sales. So in the end I got $40 for them, which I completely did not expect. But I don't think I'll be receiving many more sales from them in the coming months. But it's better than nothing. Good news. Also in other news, Shutterstock will now let you edit its library of images using AI in an update on last Thursday. Shutterstock revealed a set of new AI-powered tools like Magic Brush, which lets you tweak an image by brushing over an area and describing what you want to add, replace, or erase. So they're, keeping up with Adobe Firefly and generative AI, which is interesting as long as we're compensated as contributors, which I sincerely hope we will be. So now let's move on to my earnings for the month. I'm going to be discussing my top 4 agencies, and starting with Alamy. I had a decent month at $151 and some decent sales from Israel, from Italy, and throughout. Okay, it was a quite average month for Adobe Stock. For me, $88 earned, mainly from images. However, the good news was that 10 of my clips were selected for the $8 free giveaway. Hopefully I'll find out if most of them will be used. and that's a scheme that Adobe Stock has, that the client will use the images for a year, up to a year. You give it away for free. I don't mind submitting these images for free because most of them have never sold anyway, and I'll take the money now because I don't know, I can't predict the future in this industry, which is rapidly declining in my opinion. Istock, I had a really great month at $182, and this was for September, so October they will report in the 20th of November. So great volumes, back to good old days, 400 downloads and lots of drone sales, drone clip sales. So it's good to see Istock sales picking up finally. Last but not least, I'm going to report my earnings for Shutterstock, and I had a decent month, $165, of which $28 came from clips. So now let's discuss Archangel. Unfortunately, no sales this month. However, I had 123 images accepted, which is pretty good. I've put together a slideshow of my 30 favorite images from the month, shot with my DSLR, with the drone, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm really working hard with Archangel, trying to get my quality up, trying to get more sales, and I'm confident that I will have more sales soon. So my thoughts for the month of October, that was. It was a good month, $761 earned. However, unfortunately, only sold $66 worth of clips and no sales at Pond 5. So as you know, I'm investing heavily in my drone footage, shooting almost every day when the weather's good. And I'm not seeing so many sales for drone footage. Although I'll keep adding to my portfolio. As you can see, my quality is going up. I'm shooting more at night. I'm shooting in more sensitive places with authorization. So I'm really pushing on the drone footage part of my business. Hopefully I'll see results soon. So what's going to be happening in the next few months? I'm going to be going on a transatlantic cruise from Barcelona to my hometown of Rio de Janeiro. So there's going to be lots of quite fascinating scenery that I hope to capture, visiting some places that I've never been, such as Morocco, Tenerife, and lots of other places. I look forward to capturing. I can't take my drone with me, it's not allowed, but I'll be sure to capture a lot with my camera. And next time I'll be reporting, will probably be in the middle of the Atlantic, so see you soon. Thank you very much for watching my brutally honest earnings report for the month of October, and see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.